Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Emma. This is a 2020 film. It is rated PG. It runs 2 hours and 4 minutes, and it stars Anya Taylor Joy, Johnny Flynn, and Bill Nighy. The description is in 1800s England. A well meaning but selfish young woman meddles in the love lives of her friends. This is Emma. Well, I saw this movie about a week ago, but as I stated in my review before this for Bloodshot, I've had some life changes and everything, so I'm just getting around to doing the review. But if you haven't seen the original Emma and you have no idea what this one is about, I'll start there. That in 1800s England, obviously everybody was pretty high society, and so anything that was going on was conversation for the town. And so this story has been done millions of times, I want to say, but probably, hundreds of times is more fair. But you know, high society girl that is pretty attractive and should be called upon to be married sometime soon only cares about not being married because nobody's good enough for her or whatever, and she is interested in everybody else's business, and then she ends up falling in love with the one person that she hates the most. And we've seen this story lots and lots of times. So yeah, it's always predictable. It's always laid out for you to either enjoy or hate. There's not really a gray area. You're not gonna watch this and go, "Oh, that was fine." You're gonna really think this was stupid, or you're gonna really like it. So I think I'm on the more level of enjoying it because I've seen this story so many times, and I do continue to watch them. But it is the same story over and over again, so it's tough. We'll deal with the actors that are in this particular movie. The girl that plays Emma is very nice, very. She seems older, she tends to be nice to people that aren't on her level, and she's really high level. She's beautiful. She's of a good age. She's responsible for her father. She comes from a really wealthy family, and all this other stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. It's a movie to be suggested. It is a movie to watch and enjoy. Um, I can't say I really remember the original, but for a remake, I'm not going to get into all that because I like to deal with was this movie good or not. And I think this movie was pretty good. It had some people in it that were really, really excited to be in this movie, and they played their part so well, and they were so excited for every single thing that happened. When they had their moment, they were smiling the whole time, and those kind of characters really help a movie like this kind of keep moving. Kind of keep moving on, keep the interest going. Don't sit back and be boring for too long because we have this character coming in and keeping it fresh. The worst one in this movie, I would say, is the one person that we really know, however you want to say his last name, but Bill Nighy is how I'm going to say it. He is the father of Emma, and he gets about 3 lines that he says throughout the whole movie over and over again. And so obviously that was like really easy to remember and memorize his lines because he's saying the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I was just kind of like Bill, what are you doing? I mean, like you're fine in this movie. You're a fine father figure, but why you only get 3 lines? It was kind of stupid that way. So um, yeah, very beautiful. This is one of those movies that can have a beautiful aspect, and when they have a dance, the dance is very nice. when they're together out in the countryside next to a body of water. It's just beautiful scenery. And some of the small stuff like that, I think you have to appreciate to really appreciate the full movie. Otherwise, you're just being critical about the predictability. You're just being critical about the easy lines. You're just being, critical about other things. And I think the as confusing maybe as it is with the characters, it's still a simple storyline and setup for the ending. And so I think that you can just kind of realize what you're getting into, like I did. Just sit and enjoy it for 2 hours, like I did, and just say it was a great movie for what it is, like I did. I'm going to give Emma a C because it's going to be like that for everybody. Either you're going to kind of enjoy it or you're going to kind of really hate it. And I think, I'm going to be the bipartisan opinion here and just put it down the middle and say I'm a C for the movie because I don't really agree with either side. I don't hate it and I didn't really love it. There are some people that could watch this movie over and over again, and some of us can't imagine that, but I don't want to throw it in the garbage either or throw it under the rug. So, C for Emma. What do you guys think about it? Did you enjoy it? Do you like these kind of movies? Have you seen all the million versions of Little Women? Do you like watch these movies all the time? Is this really what you enjoy, or will you never watch a movie like this? Where are you on that spectrum? So I think it's an interesting movie. It's a good conversation to have, and I personally, one of my favorite movies of this is something that's really imaginative, is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And it has this element, but it throws in zombies. I mean, you don't always have to have this same exact story. And movies that do this, I don't know how they survive, but like I said, they have a following. So, a C for Emma, the 2020 version. And my name's Danny. Thanks a lot, guys. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give something to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.